Hello everyone, welcome to our Florida garden in the month of March. We are located in Hardiness Zone 10A. Our backyard garden receives western sun in the afternoon. The native soil is mainly sandy. Our plants are mainly grown in garden boxes and whiskey barrels filled with compost and peat moss. These garden boxes were built for me by my husband as a Mother's Day gift. The average temperature in the month of March was a high of 78 degrees with a low of 58 and 5 days of rain. I'm a beginner gardener and new to the climate of Florida. If you have any tips or feedback, please feel free to share in the comments below. Let's start off with what's growing in our whiskey barrel containers. Here I have in eggplant growing. It's the Black Beauty variety that I planted as a seedling. In this container, I have a variety of herbs including basil, thyme, rosemary, and chives growing. There are some wayward amaranth seeds that took root, which I will leave alone. I believe these are serrano peppers that are doing really well, along with an amaranth and some parsley. I have some tarragon that's going to flower and cilantro almost about to bolt. I sowed some arugula seeds that I bought from Amazon in this container. Now let's take a look at our garden boxes. I planted 3 Napa cabbages last month and already harvested one. I planted the bottoms of store-bought scallions that are going to flower and will produce seeds soon. I have some lacinato kale that were purchased as seedlings. Of all the vegetables planted in the garden, the Florida broadleaf mustard has been the most prolific. These produce giant leaves that can be substituted for kale in soups and stews. My mom makes a delicious Sri Lankan stir fry with coconut, onions, and green chilies. I have 3 cabbages that I planted as seedlings. They do not require much watering. In this bed, I have a variety of vegetables that I direct sowed, including kale, Swiss chard, daikon radish, bok choy, and Chinese scallions. These seeds were all purchased online. If you would like the direct link, please leave a comment below. I have about 3 varieties of Determinate Tomatoes growing. This particular container variety is doing well. In the same bed, I have some jalapenos growing. When direct sowing, multiple seeds are placed in a row. In the beginning, competing with other plants can make seedlings more vigorous, but as they grow bigger, it is important to thin out the seedlings to ensure they get enough resources such as water and nutrients to thrive. It allows space for roots as well as space for proper air circulation. The best way to thin the plants out are with scissors. This is an important step to ensure a good harvest. In my last bed here, I have some onions growing that I purchased as bulbs. Most time I substitute these for scallions when a recipe calls for it. My greatest motivation to grow a vegetable garden was so that I could have fresh fruits and vegetables available for my now 8-month-old baby. My little one loves the outdoors and he enjoys the variety of sights, sounds, smells, and textures of things. He absolutely loved his first juicy strawberry that we picked. I do hope this video motivates you to start your very own garden. It gives me great pleasure to know that I am making an effort to reduce chemical intake, the negative impact on the earth, and best of all, it reduces the reliance on others to survive. Until next time, happy gardening!